Hey folks, welcome to another edition of Posi-TIPS with Rachelle. Folks, where has 2018 gone? 2019 is upon us, and I know you, just like me, I'm asking myself, where did the year gone? It seems like I was just kicking off 2018 talking about the process of change. And folks, on various Posi-TIPS episodes this year, as you recall, I've spent a lot of time talking about the need for change, the fear of change, the process of change, all of that. And I just wanted to close this year out by asking you, where are you on those positive changes that you sought out to make at the beginning of the year? Have you achieved your goals? Have you taken positive steps towards those goals? Have you not? But more importantly, if you haven't, I want to challenge you to ask yourself, why haven't I? And more often than not, I'm quite sure the answer is, well, I was afraid of failing. I was afraid of what someone was going to think. I was afraid of what was going to be said. Whatever the case may be, fear held you back. And so I challenge you folks, we're all human, we all make mistakes, we all have setbacks in life. Life is not perfect. All right, but don't let 2019 be another year of the status quo. Unless you're happy, unless you were just truly living your best life now, then yes, 2019 can be a replication of 2018, but I would argue most folks are not there. And so you've got to believe that you deserve good things in life. You've got to believe that you deserve to be happy in your relationships, in the workplace, on a personal level, your friendships, whatever the case may be. You deserve to be happy. You deserve good things. You deserve the best in life, folks. But if you don't believe it, then you won't achieve it. I love to quote Dr. Phil when he talks about that concept of personal truth that I heard him say years ago. And to paraphrase him, ultimately, the results that we get in life are based on what we believe we deserve. So if you're in a miserable relationship, if you're miserable in the workplace, if you're unhappy, if you're negative, if you're complaining, you have to make a decision. Do I want to repeat all of this and everything that I'm going through now and have been through? Do I want to have the same status quo in 2019 that I had in 2018? Or am I going to make a decision that 2019 is going to be a better year? Folks, we have an epidemic of folks that are just don't like themselves, don't like their lives, are wishing for something different, that are taking absolutely no action to see that through and make that a possibility, folks. And that doesn't have to be you. The most important thing, and I would argue, I have really evolved over the years, and just in terms of happiness and what that looks like. And I would argue that true happiness is waking up in the morning, going to bed at night, liking yourself, comfortable in your own skin, knowing you're not perfect, recognizing life isn't perfect. Yes, you're going to have setbacks. Yeah, you're going to make mistakes. Yeah, you're going to have failures and all of that. But that's okay. All right, I think so much of what human nature and just folks in general try to do is they spend their lives, and I did for a long time, folks, so I know I could go into a long story on all of that, but just waking up that one day, which I recall February in 2005, and saying, things have to be different, things can be different. And I took some steps, and it took some years of positive changes, but it is truly worth it. The people pleasing and the rescuing and the competition and feeling like you're on an endless treadmill trying to keep up with other people, and you're miserable trying to do so, or you're failing trying to do so. Folks, be true to yourself. Make sure your life reflects your values, and you can wake up each day living an authentic life, being you, knowing you're who you are, and you're okay with that. All right, we're all imperfect. We all need to grow and learn and make positive changes in our lives to become better people. But it's just important that we not get stuck in life, get stuck in mediocrity, get stuck in the status quo, get stuck in defeat, get stuck in negativity, get stuck in unhappiness. Because once you're stuck, it's hard to get unstuck, folks. And so I just want to challenge you today that there is a better way, but that better way starts with you. It starts with a decision, followed by an action plan, taking positive steps in order to see that thing through, whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you're trying to do, be, or achieve. Folks, it is possible. So I challenge you as I wrap up this year, wrap up these Posi-TIPS episodes. It has certainly been wonderful. It has been my absolute honor and pleasure to serve you in this way. And I look forward to continuing more life-changing discussions and conversations in 2019 and beyond. But until then, remember, I am positively passionate about your fitness, health, wellness, and happiness. Take care.